guys your rights, but nah, you guys already know what your rights are.
This badge ain't real. You ain't real.
Oh, you sure are a crazy son of a bitch.
You think you're crazy?
Yeah.
How you calling me crazy? You think I'm crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see crazy? I'll tell you. Now, that's a real badge. I'm a real cop, and this is a real fucking gun.
Okay, pal.
I know this is in the dirt, asshole.
Where's your bike?
What do you got, Rick? There's 3 down, there's 1 loose in here. He's got black hair and a red shirt. Okay, let's go. I'm coming left side. Hey! Hey! Give me a gun! How's that feel, sucker? Hey, shoot him! Drop it, prick! Hey, shoot him! What? Shoot him! Shoot him! Shut the fuck up! Somebody shoot that prick! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Somebody shoot that prick! Shoot! Shoot! I'll take the fuck up! I'm done! I'm on you! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shoot! Shut up! Shoot! Shut up! Shoot him! Get him out of there. Prince! Yeah, it didn't work for me.
Lethal Weapon, my second favorite holiday movie. I'm a guy in a room. This is Frack, my cat. I know you don't want to be on camera. Go ahead, run away, Frack. So anyway, you know, Martin Riggs is who he plays in the movie, and it's Christmas time. I didn't really want to shoot my other rant this soon, but my cameraman, Mickey Ravage, he decided that we should do a Christmas special, so there's going to be something after this that we film, and you guys will watch that, hopefully, you know, but definitely check them out. I'm sure right about here is probably where the hyperlink's going to go, and, you know, it is Christmas time. But Martin Riggs, he didn't have much to live for. It's odd. He's willing to die being a cop, and that's the only thing that keeps him going is the job. I know his feeling, I know his pain, because I'm kind of the same way. He lost somebody he loved, and he just feels like he had nothing to live for except for the job. I lost somebody I cared about dearly, but I don't just live for my job. I live for my friends, I live for myself, I live for my life. By the way, this is the first rant I'm actually doing sober. Stone cold sober. It's not going to stay that way all night, but I have to shoot this rant sober. I promised a friend, a dear, dear friend that I love very much, that I would shoot my next rant sober. I'm following through with my promise. I always keep my word. But I definitely want to say, you know, in Christmas time, like, I'm alone for it for the most part. I have to give thanks, though, to the people that mean everything to me. That's the crew that I work with, all the guys who broke their ass and fought and drove with their passion and their dedication this week. We went through hell. We went through it as a band of brothers and sisters, and we came out on top. We came out top dogs, and I'm proud of every goddamn one of you. And I love each and every one of you guys. Got to give thanks to my roommate. He supports me in everything. My best friend Guido, he's always been there for me. I got to give thanks to Mickey Ravage, who believes in me. He keeps filming this shit and making me do stuff on camera because he just thinks I've got it. He compared me to Kurt Russell one time. Said I make white trash look cool. He may just be right. You know, I got to give thanks to the people that watch me from afar that I haven't seen in a while, like the person that asked me to film this rant, or to the girl who once wore this shirt, and I miss her dearly, and I've missed her for years, and I just recently reconnected with her, and she's happy, and she's got kids, and she's moved on in life, and I'm proud of her, but man, I miss her. I miss the bang. She's the only other one who knows what the bang is. But I digress. I mean, I gotta also give thanks to the guys who bought me a couple presents today. So, first off, my first present that was, this is from Uski, one of my good friends. He calls me the Grand Wizard. I'll keep that one there. This one came from my best friend Guido and his girl Mar. I love both of them, man. I can't wait till they get married. I hope I get to be the best man at his wedding, because, man, it's just like a marriage made in heaven. So I got two. And then last but not least, two guys who are my right and left hands. Without them, I couldn't do my job on a daily basis, because I know that they got my back, not even just got my back in there as far as sales and everything else go, but just in life in general. They knew that I was suffering because of what today represented in my personal life with my ex, and they knew I'd need to make it through, so they gave me some liquid courage to get through it. So it looks like I got a bit of drinking to do. Like I said, I'm going to stay sober for this one. But I guess this rant, in addition to giving thanks to everybody and telling everybody I love them and I miss them, and I might even see them tomorrow at some point, or what have you, because that's what all of us do, is get together at different points in time. It's really, you know, it's a goddamn shame what Christmas has become. When I was a little kid, you know, we all unraveled the mystery of Santa, and we figured it out eventually. Some of us never even have a Santa. But my father told me that Santa Claus is actually a spirit. It's the feeling you get when you give somebody that gift, and seeing their eyes light up and that smile come across their face. And it's really inside of you. It's that feeling that you get. That's what the spirit of Christmas is. That's what Santa Claus is. And you know, my father was right. Like, I have to completely agree, that's what it is. I just think it's a goddamn shame that, you know, big corporations and everything else, they hype everything from point A to point B at a certain time of year so that they can make their billions and billions of dollars. Just so you can want, you know, they know you're going to spend out that extra $500, that extra $200, that extra whatever amount you're dropping, just so you can wake up Christmas morning and either see your spouse, your wife, your, well, spouse, girlfriend, your kids, you know, whoever, smile a little bigger because you gave them that gift and you got to be Santa Claus for a day. That's a pretty shitty thing. Maybe one day, you know, the world will be a much, much better place, but it doesn't look that way right now. Who knows? Maybe someday. But in the meantime, you know, I've had this little present, and I've had this set up. This rant's probably going to be one of my most boring and least viewed because I am sober during it, and I know I'm not as funny as I, you know, typically am. But all I got to say is, any girl who wants it this year, I put my dick in a box. So, come get your present. After all, I'm just a guy in a room. And these are just my thoughts. Have a good Christmas, everybody.